Awesome. We can see your screen.
Thank you, Manu. I believe everyone can hear me. If
Yes,
you
we
can
can
hear
hear you.
me, good. Thank you. So I'll be tonight's presenter. My name is Frida Kavwele. I'm an entrepreneur, a business builder, a mentor, and a wife. I'm so excited to speak to you in about 40 minutes to share what we do and to see whether we can be able to do this together so that all of us, we can grow as a team. So just a minute, just a minute. Hiccup. Yeah, as I said, my name is Frida Kavwele, an entrepreneur, business builder, and a mentor, a wife, and a mother of four. So today I'll be going to be sharing the reason why we are here this evening. For me, I'll say I've been here for about 15 years, and that's why I'm here, because I feel that I can be able to share with you people and show you what we do and see what interests you most. So as I start, maybe you are there and you're already asking yourself, sorry for the hiccup, I don't know what's wrong with my slide.
Maybe stop sharing and start from slide 2.
Yeah, I think it's working. Maybe you're here and you're already asking whether I'm supposed to be here or whether this one works for me. And for me, I want to tell you that this business opportunity or this idea that I'm about to share with you all, that it works for everyone. You might be old, you might be young, you might be schooling. It doesn't matter. There's no need of looking at your background, where you're coming from, where you are going, how you are brought up, because what we look at in this business is about what your passion, what are you passionate about, what do you want in life? And through the same thing, I'm going to ask you a question as you continue. Have you ever stopped to think about what matters most to you? At this particular time, I'd like just all of us just to take a minute and think what matters most to us. I don't know whether it is that travel. I don't know whether it's taking your children to nice private school. I don't know whether it's about financial freedom, flexibility, change of lifestyle. All that can be something that is burning in your heart. And as we think about what matters most, I'm going to share with you a company that is called Forever Living company, and it's a company that will value what matters most on your end. And as you can see, just the cycle is just about what you are thinking. I don't know whether it was about car, lifestyle, travel, self-development, financial freedom, passion. Any can be it. But what Forever gives us, what Forever promises us is that is able to give us, is able to prove to us that no matter what we want, no matter what are our dreams, Forever is able to deliver. So this evening, I want to share to you that about Forever, a company that has been there for the last 47 years and still standing, going strong. This company was founded in 1978 by a missionary by the name Rex Morgan. And you can see Rex is there on the left. And the right one, you can see there, that is his son. Our headquarters are based in Scottsdale, Arizona, and owns aloe vera farms in Dominican Republic and Texas, distribute products in more than 140 countries. This already tells you that we are international, remains debt-free, and it's a family-owned. So already that tells you that there are no chains of, like, we don't sell shares. It's not a company that has a lot of people who are doing like shareholding. No, it's just a family-based business. People who are just straight giving us an opportunity to change our life. What makes Forever different? Of course, we say there's so many companies out there, but as Forever, we stand out. Why do we stand out? We stand out because, number one, a global opportunity in more than 140 countries. This is already to tell you that you can do this business anywhere. You can get this product anywhere in the world. So there's that right connection. You can be in Mombasa, yes, but we are doing this business in over 160 countries. We are under one umbrella, and it doesn't matter where you are. You're in Kenya, you're in Uganda, you're still the same person who can be in US, especially nowadays with the technology. I'll tell you, this is one of the best opportunity that we can have. We are the largest growers, manufacturers, and distributors of aloe vera gel-based products in the world. Yes, I'll talk more about aloe. And again, we are the largest growers. I mean, we grow more than 40 million plants in over 7,500 acres. You've seen that we are in Dominican Republic, we are in Texas, and we have thousands and thousands of cultivated aloe. Yeah. The right variety. There are so many species of aloe, even right from where I come from myself. There's so many aloe vera, but this company took time. When you look at in 1978, that's about 47 years. And even before the company started, they had to research. There are over 200 species of aloe. So they had to go one by one. They came up with one which is called Aloe barbadensis miller, which is the most nutritional, valuable variety among the rest. And it definitely will tell you the benefits of this Aloe barbadensis miller. The plant itself is called Aloe barbadensis. Miller is actually the founder, in case you're Googling and you want to know more about this aloe product. It's hand harvested. This ensures that every leaf is perfect and to avoid damaging the plant. Of course, I'll talk more about the hand harvesting, because anytime you harvest something by hand, number one, aloe vera is a very sensitive plant. If maybe you're using other ways apart from plant, it can, apart from hands, it can easily, get a bruise. And the moment it gets a bruise, it can lead to oxidation. So they carefully do it with hands, and I'll say that is one of the safest way to harvest aloe. Hand filleted. We extract only the pure pointed inner leaf aloe vera. we've had so many companies talk about aloe vera, but we don't know how they harvest their own aloe. But what I'll talk about forever is, you can see in the next slide that we only pick only the inner gel only, which is the most potent part, that it gives us all the nutritional benefits that we are looking for, carefully nurtured. We say that aloe vera is not a plant that to be harvested within a week or a year or two. This is a plant that takes more than even 5 years. That's between 4 to 5 years for it to be harvested. So Forever ensures that they've given it all the care that it requires. And to this, I can also add and say that we also use goats that actually prune the weeds that are around the aloe vera, instead of using the vehicles that maybe may have a petrol or diesel or anything. But even them using the goats, we actually even get manure from that. And this is naturally grown up plant, yeah? So they carefully nurture it. This means they are giving it all the care that it deserves to be given till it's time to be harvested. Again, we say that it's vertically integrated. And when we talk about vertically integration, we talk about from all the way from cultivation on large plantations in Dominion Republic and Texas, to processes, to ensuring that these products reaches consumers in over 160 countries. All the entire process is done by Forever Living products. And this assures quality, because if the company is controlling every step from cultivation till when the product reaches you as a customer, that means that they are in control of everything about that particular product, its safety, its quality. It's not tempered at any given time. And this assures us of getting right products. Then, of course, we can see why aloe. There's a slide I jumped here. Corporate and responsibility and sustainability. Again, this ensures that Forever, whatever it commits, and its commitment and its long-term goal is to ensure safety to the consumer, it's to ensure safety to the distributors, is to ensure safety to even the workers, its own workers who are working in the factories, and workers actually who are also working on the farms. And this is why it goes ahead to the different seals that you can see there to get the approval, because they are sure and they want to give quality products, and even the environment, the products, the containers that they're using even to make the products, they ensure it's not something that affects the environment even. So we also have like an international aloe science seal. Our company was the first one to get this, and till today, this is an international company, approving company that gives only product that produces, legit companies that produces their products about 30% of aloe. We were the first company to get, until today, we still own that seal. Then we also have kosher rating. We also have direct selling, direct selling association. This is a board that controls companies that deals with direct selling, that is distribution of goods and services directly to the distributors or even customers. They ensure the distributors, they ensure the company, they ensure that even the distributors and even the customers and even the channels that are used, they are the right channels. So this protect any company, any distributor, any consumer who is able to get product through the direct selling method. The banner there, you can see we do not use any products on an animal to test them, but this already tells you that even we encourage people who have animals, they can even use our product. We still have more seals and more seals. And these are some of the seals that you can look at any time that you want to know this is a quality product in the market before you use it. So why aloe? Aloe has tremendous benefits for your health, inside out. When you talk about inside, aloe supports digestion health, promote health immune system, supports nutrition absorption, and boosts natural energy levels. Again, when you look at the outside, even by using inside, you are going to realize you're getting moisturized, your skin is getting conditions, and also suits the skin. So any person who has an inside issue or outside issue, aloe vera is able to work on both issues, or we just talk about the entire bodies. And this is why Forever went ahead and came up with different products that are good for family use, despite the ages, our children, our parents, our grandparents, our great grandparents. Every person has something for herself, or every person has something for himself in this company. We have the drinks, which normally use them for cleansing purposes, to remove all the toxins in our system before even for you, in case you want to use other product or even food easily absorbed in the system. We also have supplements, and we all know the reasons why we have to supplement nowadays. Looking at the methods of, the way we get our food right from the farmers, genetically modified fertilizers and all that, preservatives in the supermarkets, all those things we end up consuming. And if we consume, we ensure we hinder the nutritional production of our bodies. So our bodies never work optimally. So by taking supplement, we ensure our bodies are able to perform optimally. And your energy level, your immune system is able to work correctly. We have fit products. You want to lose weight, you want to gain weight, you want to maintain your weight. We have perfect product that suits you and need. We have skincare or some products. If you have an issue with your skin, or you just want naturally to maintain your skin, we have best products that you can get in our company. Personal care, we are spoiled for choices. The products that you wake up in the morning and you start using, right from your brushing, your roll-on, your aftershave, everything that you need from the time you wake up till the time you sleep, we have all those products. We always have a day for products where we can go deeply and discuss each and every product, and that is exactly on Tuesdays at 8 p.m. You can join us to learn more and to get to understand our products better. What Forever is. Forever is a network marketing business opportunity. It creates extra income by selling our highly quality products. That is by us selling the quality products. People who get involved with Forever, they're looking maybe basically for 4 reasons. There can be more, but I'm mentioning only 4. It can be your financial freedom. The era now everyone is looking for that extra income. You may be working, but what you always say that even if you're working, you can always, you're looking for that extra income. Even the Bible encourages, maybe even the Quran, that you're supposed to have 7 streams of income. And this is, when you're working, you always feel that you need something extra. Forever, it's an opportunity that can give you that extra income and even more that you are looking for. The reason can also be personal reason. Yes, we understand. Again, flexibility. Many people feel maybe where they are working, they are constrained, everything is work. You don't have time for your children. You don't even have to travel. You don't even have time for anything that for your own reasons, you don't. But this is an opportunity that gives you and me flexibility, able to do what you want to do at any given time. Products, yes. Many of us join because maybe we have health challenges, or we are looking for best products in the market to use so that we can improve our health or look good or feel good either. But through that, again, opportunities keep on raising, and you keep on wanting more from the company. So it's up to you to see where you suit among these 4 or any other where you may be interested in joining Forever. Yes, as I explained how Forever works. So what exactly do? We have to use the product. Any time that you want to sell a product, or you want to recommend a product, the best way, it's not even about reading, it's actually using. And this is where Forever says the first thing that all of us who join Forever, whether you are joining to become members to distribute the product, or you're joining to use the product, you have to become a customer. Having becoming a best customer, that will take you to the point number 2, that you'll be able to share the products, because you'll be sharing the experience on how you felt by using the product. Talk to people about the benefits you felt, the experience. Develop, of course, 20 to 30 regular customers from your friends, from your colleagues, from your schoolmates, from charmer friends, birthday friends, and all that. Again, we encourage you to build a team. If yes, you use these products and you like them and you started retailing the products, and I'm so sure you have few friends in your circle that you can talk to them about the same opportunity, and you follow the simple circle that we are going to show you, and even for them to be able to get that extra income. One thing I love about Forever is it's not a mean company, and anyone who joins won't be mean. You must love people. You must show them where you get this nice product. You also show them where you make that extra income. Again, that leads us to point 4. You coach them. Of course, when you join, there's somebody who's there to coach you. And so if you have your 5 key people, we encourage you also to coach them. Show them how you went out there and you got your 20 to 30 regular customers. And you show them how also you got your 5 people. And the cycle keeps on going round and round and round. There's nothing more that you're told to do. You'll be told to do in this company, apart from just using the product and developing that aloe mouth to share the benefits of what you felt after using the products. And this is the cycle that I've mentioned. We start by contacting. You contact when anytime you use something nice, you want to call your friends, you want to call your neighbors. I'll just give you an example. If you watch a movie, and you like that movie, by the following day or even by that day evening, you'll have talked to almost 10 friends, telling them that they need to go to the cinemas and maybe, or recommend even to watch maybe at Netflix or something. Nobody pays you for that. And it's the same thing we are putting here. Once you use this product, there's nothing that will stop you from telling your friends, your contact about it. So all the contacts that you have those contacts, show them the nice product that you're using. Invite them for such a business presentation that we have tonight. If they're interested, of course, being member, either a consumer or a business builder, register them. Then plan again with the person who involved you, so that you can take them step by step to do this business and for them to reach manager level. Manager level, of course, that's we talk about the 6-figure income for any person who's looking for a good income. But all this will be controlled by your why. Because if you have a why, you have a burning desire to do something. Anytime that you don't have a reason to do something, you always find, yourself not doing what is supposed to be done to achieve what you want to achieve. But anytime you have something in your heart, you always want to succeed. You always want that thing to achieve, to be in a better position, and this is why we say all this can be done if you have a strong why. Yeah. Who can join Forever Living? Anyone, as I mentioned, someone who has desire, someone who has passion for change, someone who has, who can impact people, someone who loves people, someone who will love to see people growing, not feeling bad when you see your team members growing and all that, because this is a business opportunity where encourages community. Together as a community, we are able to work together as a team and achieve as a community. So how do we get started? Start your journey pack and unlock your potential. When we talk about your journey pack, we talk about the box that you can see right there on your right side. And this box has assorted family use product. The company chooses carefully about the products our family needs, right from our children, our parents, our even grandparents. But basically, is to show that what the company gives you is product that you can consume. Because why we want you to consume, as I mentioned, you need to experience and understand how the product works. So when it comes to registration is free. You automatically become a new business owner. This is not a company whereby, the leaders want your registration income, because in many companies you'll be asked to register. And once you register, that if it doesn't guarantee you that you're going to succeed in that business, and even it doesn't guarantee you that you're going to do in this business. But the owner of the company, Rex Mond, said, we don't need any registration. We just want people who are passionate for growth. People want to use our naturally health product and change their lives. You come on board, just purchase your box and get a 5% discount. This box goes for 56,470. When you buy that box, that makes you a full member. And that's why we say promotion to assistant supervisor. Instantly, you become a full member. That is the assistant supervisor. And through there, you're able to get all the benefits, all the discounts, anything that Forever gives you already entitled immediately to start getting all that. So we talk about the 30%. That attracts 30% profit in each and every product. This is how an assistant supervisor looks like. You join on board with your 2 case credit. And at this particular time, let me just mention a case credit. A case credit is our internal company currency. Oh, I'll give you an example with Naivas. Anytime you purchase in Naivas, they always ask you, do you have a card, points? That card for you to get points. Every product that you purchase attracts some points. And now those are their points. In Forever also, the moment you purchase products, whether you're going to use or you are going to sell, you automatically get your points too. So if you purchase products worth for 10,000, each and every product in the receipt will be showing you the number of points that you've received. So if you bought 10,000, it's going to tell you that you've got how many case credit. Basically, it translates to the case credit. Our points are just the case credit. It's just a name. It's our internal currency. And remember, this case credit, they are used all over internationally. So if you build your business, you say you can build your business in 160 countries. Building your business internationally, sometimes you have language barriers. And this is when you're calling someone who is in Dubai, you don't have to ask them about Naira. You'll only ask them about the case credit. If you call someone who is in dirhams, that is in Dubai, if it's in Nigeria, that is when you ask them about, you won't ask them about Naira, you will ask them about the case credit. So it's an easy way of communication because we build this business internationally. So CC basically stands for points. And anytime you have, for someone who is joining, 1 point is basically about 36,000. So 2 points definitely translates to 72,000. So in your journey, you can decide to join either with the offer box, which is at 56, or come on board and choose products. You can start at whichever level, maybe 10,000, 15,000, 20,000, and the company gives you 2 consecutive months to be able to build that 72. That is the 2 case credit. Remember, you may have even 20,000, but that one does not tell you that every month you have to go and look for, every time you are coming to purchase, you have to look for another 20. No, you can come on board with the 20, purchase fast moving products, of course, with the help of your app. Once you purchase 20, go and sell them and do some. When you sell the same money, you don't take it back to your pocket. You go and buy more products. So you only need about 3 to 4 purchases and you are able to reach at 2cc, which takes you to assistant level. So this CCs is what attracts, it's what attracts income. This CCs, it's what brings growth. Cumulatively, you're able to move from point A and point B. Let me go to this slide. Maybe you are able to see. So our business has basically 4 levels. Yeah, 4 levels. We can talk about assistant supervisor being the level 1. We have supervisor, we have assistant manager, and we have manager. Once you reach manager, we say you're on 6-figure income. But of course, everything has to be done step by step by step. We all have understood how to become assistant supervisor. And going this step, for me, I always say it depends on what you are looking for. Maybe you're looking for 50,000. Well and good. We can just tell you, work yourself, be a supervisor. Maybe you're looking for 70, 80,000. We tell you then you have to move to assistant and manager. If you're looking for a 6-figure and above, then we tell you can become a manager. So you started assistant supervisor with the 2cc. And what attracts the CCs, you can see the second level is supervisor. And anytime you want to become a supervisor, you need 10 case credit. This means what you buy and sell, what you buy and use, your team, the people that you've introduced, whatever they are using, whatever they are selling, all that attracts points. And at any given time you do, in a month's time, you do 10 case credit, you are promoted to supervisor. And you realize anytime you move to supervisor, all the benefits for assistant supervisors, they move up. The percentages go up. Even the discount on the product moves up from 30 to 38%. So everything goes up as you grow. Right? When you go to assistant manager, you're roughly earning 70, 80,000, even 100, more than 100,000. But that particular time, you are told any 2 consecutive months, build 75 case credit. Maybe month 1, you build 35 case credit. Month 2, with your team, you do 40 case credit. That totals up to 75. And instantly, you are able to become an assistant manager. Everything goes up. The discount in purchasing, the payments on your points, the payments on your team, everything goes up. And you are able to get a bigger income because that is growth. That's an appreciation in our company. You are doing, that means you're doing more. You're talking to more people. You're selling more products. You are recommending outside there people to use these natural products. The last step we talk about is manager. How do you become a manager? You can build 120 case credit in 2 consecutive months, or you build 150 case credit in 4 consecutive months. When we talk about the 150, if you became assistant manager, you did 75. For me, I will just say, repeat assistant manager again, do another 75. Because in a span of 4 months, that is 150, and you qualify yourself a manager, and you qualify yourself leadership bonuses, and you qualify a lot of things that I'm going to say apart from the 6-figure income. One thing that I will say that Forever encourages, you cannot join Forever and become me. Because once you reach manager, Forever tells you, you are a leader now. You've understood the steps in this business. You've moved all these 4 steps. You've learned how to move these steps. Somebody has held your hands for you to be there. Now you're a manager. You're a business developer. What do business developer do? You have to develop other people. You have to mentor other people. You have to impact other people. So what happens? You go back, turn around, and start seeing who is coming up, who is growing. There's no jealousy, because the more leaders you grow to become managers in your business, the more income Forever gives you. So this is why I said, as I started talking, I mentioned that you must love people. If you don't love people, then you'll be in the wrong business, because this is a business of people, impacting people, showing them the way, showing them the steps that you grew for you, the steps that you stepped for you to be where you are. So Forever gives you more benefits as you help a lot of people. Let me show you how. Now you're a manager, and you've seen Flo coming up, and you help Florence also become a manager like yourself. Remember, you're already earning 150 from any person who is not yet a manager. But Flo and her small team has become a manager. Forever will give you 6% of whatever Flo business comes every particular month. And you know what? The leadership bonuses, they are inheritable. If today happens that I'm no longer there, my children will inherit the leadership bonuses. So if you grow more people to leadership bonuses and tomorrow you are not there, your children will inherit your business. Your husband, your wife will inherit the business, and they will continue earning from where you left. That's why you need to impact more. That's why you need to grow more. That's why you have to show people more on what you are doing. And what happens if Florence also grows a manager? Of course, Florence will get a 6% from her manager, but Forever will also give you a 3% from more manager. Remember, Mo is a manager, but under Florence, who is a second generation from you. But Forever will still give you a 3% because you already have a second generation manager. And it doesn't stop there. Forever gives us up to third generational manager. All this is money. If we can relate this money, it's like money given to musicians, authors, athletes, people, these people, somebody like Michael Jackson is still making money and he's no longer there. This is what we mean. So Forever has catered this. And what I want to tell you This is a third generational manager, you still get a 2%. So all this together on the royalty income, you get 240. But this one is minus the non-manager volume. Remember, we said about 250 to 300 you can get from people who are not yet manager. So anytime you grow manager, it's a plus. Anytime you grow a second generation, it's another plus. Anytime you grow a third generation, it's another plus. So imagine this is 240, then be added another 150 from non-manager. That's close to 350,000 in a month. And that is only one line of law. What if you have 5 lines of manager? You don't want to imagine. Imagine just taking 350 times 5. That's how I find it. And I find myself like I'm taking home almost 1.5. Just think the way people work in normal employment. You retire at 65. You have nothing to take home. You have mortgages to pay. But in this plan, you work it the way your dreams are. What matters most in your life. You can work it in a shorter time, you can work it in a longer time. It all depends on yourself and what you are looking for. But Forever tells you, because you are growing these leaders, we also need to look at you, because we know you are getting tired. We know you're impacting as many people as possible. It's not in vain. So Forever comes and spoils you and tell you, we just need to give you thank you, for the good job that you've done. So Forever will give you an additional opportunity to increase your income. Yes, and to go straight to that, we have what is called Forever to Drive. What is Forever to Drive? Forever to Drive is an income someone is given after it's like an incentive. We give you an incentive. If you qualify, you get a Forever to plan. You're giving between 1.5 to 2.5 million, but actually it's not a car, it's an income, additional income to your normal monthly, bonuses. You can decide to buy a car. You can decide to buy anything that you want. Remember, it's what matters most. But Forever tells you, we have a car for you. You're able to move from point A. Your business is growing. You need to maybe to carry your team going to do maybe business presentation. And this is how this Forever car plan came. So we are well taken care of. And as I said, it's not a must for you to buy a car. We have leaders in the business who went ahead after getting their car plan to purchase those cars because they wanted to grow their business. They wanted to be able to move from places to places as they are building their business. We have leaders here and many, many more. This is just a picture showing among them. We have leader Marian, we have leader Christine in a black Land Rover, we have Wix, we have Mombi there. All these people have achieved their dream car through Forever Living, right? And that car plan, it's not a one-off thing. Every 3 years you qualify. Every 36 months you have a right to qualify. So you can get as many and invest to as many things as you are looking for. We have others, young ones. You can see this is not a business of just elderly people, middle class people, or even you're in school or in the university, start. Because even where you are, you can get customers, students, university, people who have just finished school. This is something that you can start and build your business, to bigger levels as before even you age. We have Mercy, we have Gabana, we have Rhoda. It's amazing. I'm there on top, and every time you qualify, you can always change what you have. As I said, it is what matters most to you. And apart from there, Forever tells you, it's not about car. It's not about the 1.5 or the 2.5. We'll take you places. I know. Have you ever dreamed of traveling the world? I say that. I know I've ever dreamed. But I remember even when I was dreaming before joining this opportunity, about 15 years back, I could dream about Watamu, those who know Mombasa. I could dream about Malindi. I could dream about Ukunda. And the farthest I'd gone was a place called Munarani Club in Kilifi. That is the farthest I've gone. But when I joined Forever, because I'm a person who loves traveling, the opportunity got me because I saw that Forever takes us international travels. The countries that I do not even imagine. This is where this forever takes you. So I say again, it is fun because many people we dream on traveling, but we don't know how. Anytime we even save money to travel, but by the time it reaches October, we've already used that money because we have other needs that are coming up, but forever, will not even give you the money. They will take you exactly where you want to be taken. They choose the places for us. We are able to travel twice a year. Right now, like we have Dubai, which is upcoming. You get 2 tickets. You get 2 tickets for you and your husband, or just an extra ticket. You can go with whoever you want to go. All expenses paid for. Spending money is given a lot of money. So you don't have to worry, oh, I'm traveling, oh, I don't have pocket money, what will I shop for my children and all that. Forever gives you all that. They take it because they know exactly what you are looking for. So I don't know whether even if you don't like traveling, here it is a must you travel and you see the world, you get the exposure and you see what even other people are doing in other countries, learn their cultures so that you can also come and implement, or it can give you an exposure on what is happening in this world, right? These are places that we've gone. This is 2025. We were in Paris with Forever. That is in the month of April. I say we travel every April and we travel every October, 7 to 10 days, fully paid for 2 people. Everything, accommodation, air ticket, and pocket money, all inclusive. Then, of course, we went to Phuket in September. Then now this year, Dubai, we are already preparing to go to Dubai from 21st of April. And after that, another group will also be going to Sun City in South Africa towards the end of the year. We are spoiled for choices. And even before the year ends, the company has already mentioned where we are going next. The month of April next year, 2027, as people are preparing for Kenya to do election, us will be preparing to tour Hong Kong and see how Hong Kong is. But it's not too late for a visitor who is in this room because you can join us. We've just started the year. It's just April, February is just ending. You can join today and you can be among the people who are traveling in the month of May next year. Yeah, and of course, October again, we'll also be traveling. We are waiting for the company to tell us the next step, next destination where we are going to be traveling late, that is next year. Then to summarize it up, Forever comes and gives us what is called chairman's bonus. What is chairman's bonus? Chairman's bonus is basically profit share, a share of the company's a profit that they've made in the year. So after the year closes, that is in December, Forever will put up all his money. Remember, our monies come from the product. Our monies come from the investments. We have game parks. We have resorts all over the world. They put all that money. Whether it's coming to 5 billion or 10 billion, it doesn't matter. But 3 to 5% is given back again to us, the leaders, the managers, because they're impacting other people. They're showing other people the way. So once you join Forever, you have to be ready to help as many people as possible so that you become a profit shareholder. Just ask yourself a question. The company that you've worked for, I don't know how many years, 2 years, 5 years, it doesn't matter. What kind of interest or what kind of profits do they give you by the end of the year? Because we believe there's salary that comes every month, but there's something small they give you by December. I don't know, just ask yourself. But in this company, we say that we get 13 checks. Whatever you get from January to December, those are 12 checks because they are 12 months. But again, every April when you travel, Forever gives us a profit from the interest, from the profit that they've made. And this is good money that you can invest, you can do properties with. And we've seen a lot of leaders even doing the same. And it can happen again to you. It can happen to me and many other people who are ready to make a change in their lives. So you are here, you're already asking yourself whether it's going to work for you. Let me tell you, there's no venture will work if you don't take it seriously. Any new venture needs time. It needs effort that is required. Yeah? Be coachable and attend all the relevant trainings. Commit the time required to become successful. If you are self-motivated and willing to work closely with the person who introduced you, then you are in the right business, because our business is about mentorship, letting someone guide you, letting someone show you where she stepped for her to become successful. And the good thing, getting someone with an experience in this business, they won't tell you what made them maybe not work well. They will only show you what made them success. So they will give you the right stepping stone for you to grow. Then be willing to think big, dream big, and set goals for yourself and your family. Commit to having regular customers, building your team, and developing 5 key people. Be prepared to tell everyone what you are doing. Have a great attitude, because attitude is everything that you need for you to grow. Maybe I ask you a question as we close. Where could you be in the next 3 to 5 years that you dared, if you dared to dream big and you are willing to put in all the work that is needed? That is you to answer yourself. But for me, I'll tell you that nothing changes if nothing changes. And when I talk about nothing changes if nothing changes, I will just tell you that if you plant same seed and do nothing, you'll get same plant. But if you try a new plant, you water it, you nurture it, you care for it, then you expect to get something totally different. So get registered today with the person who invited you to this meeting. If you have any question, please go sit, answer. Your destiny. Small decision, it can be a big decision. It will shape your destiny. Every choice you make today affects your tomorrow. It's not luck, and all the work that you put, it grow. We look forward to welcoming you to our Forever family. Thank you so much and have a great evening. Back to you, Mr. Emmanuel.